this guy with his flame bow. Look at him. He won't stop hitting me. Damn it, I just want some. I'm just trying to get some nether quartz. Is that okay? Hello and welcome back to another episode of Hermitcraft Amplified, and today we're back on the server. Last episode we built the houses behind me there, and we also built the ice rink behind the snow globe there. You can't quite see it, you can see a little bit of blue just above my head there, just above my head there, just like a little hat, a little blue hat. And yeah, today we have some more things to get on with. I am pretty excited. So there are a few things on my list, as you can see. Now one of them was a town hall. I would love to be able to build that, but there isn't really any space for it, which is one issue. Now, Santa's Grotto is another one I really want to build. Now, I said last episode, or the episode before, that I wanted to build a grotto in the little mountain over there, with a nice view of the cavern that's in that mountain. And I think that that's exactly what I want to do today. So let's quickly head over and take a quick look at it. I am really excited. I know a lot of you guys seem to really like what I've been building so far, and that's made me really happy, because the idea of building Christmas Village for the month of December was kind of a weird one. I just thought, you know what, I really want to do something a bit different. People don't generally do little projects in certain months, you know. I mean, only December really would work. Or maybe I could do one in the summer, guys. What do you think about a summer vacation area where I build lots of summer vacation things throughout the month? I could do this every month. I think the people on the server might be a tad bit annoyed if I make a different area every month and I take up all the space in the surrounding areas. But that sounds cool though, right? I could do a different theme each time. No, is that a good idea? Is that a bad? I've literally just come up with that idea. I don't know. Let me know how that would work and stuff. That might be bad. I could build really far away or something. I don't know. But anyway, today what we're going to be doing is digging out and hollowing this mountain here. But you guys won't have to listen to all of that. What is that up there? What is that? Why is there a pink thing up there? What is that a pig? Don't do it! Don't do it, pig! I don't think I can save him. He's on the edge. Holy, how did... They must have been up there the whole time. Please, just don't stay up there, please. I will make a water drop down the middle of the mountain for you when I have time. But please, just stay. Stay there, piggy. Oh god, guys, we've got a rescue mission this episode as well. Anyway, I'm going to hollow this out. We're going to make a little grotto in here. Maybe just with like a massive chair, you know. You know when you go and visit Santa at the mall or wherever. A shopping centre. Saying the mall, that's an American saying. We don't really call it the mall. Yeah, and you have like the little chair and you sit and have a photo taken with Santa and it's all fun and cool and stuff. Yeah, I could build that in here. We could even build like a little camera studio and have the hermits take little photos in there. How cool would that be? That'd be pretty epic. Let's build that, guys. Let's do that. Well, we have hollowed it out and look what we have, an amazing room for a grotto. Now, I know I sound super excited this episode. That's because I am. I am really excited about building this. I have no idea what it is going to look like or I don't have a plan either, but I do think it's going to be cool. Now I'm thinking, since, you know, we're going to do it like a photography studio almost, with Santa, you have a photo taken with him kind of thing, I'm thinking it'd be cool if we have like Santa's chair here, I guess, and he sits here and you sit there and the camera's in front of you, like here. We also will need some kind of, I guess, queue system, so maybe we'll have some, like fences, you know, how they're blocked in, and you have to queue up and go zigzaggy everywhere, back and forth, to get into the front of the queue, and then you'd have like an elf here waiting with you, and, you know, it's just going to be super exciting, and I think that'll look cool, so I think that's what I'm going to start doing. I'm going to start thinking about how I'm going to make his chair and things like that, and how we're going to do the queue system and everything, and just hopefully have some fun with it, I think. Well, I've been playing around with some ideas, and this is the chair I've come up with now. We have a few issues. I'm not sure exactly how we're going to be doing this. Now, originally I was thinking I wanted carpet going up to it, but now I'm thinking I kind of want it dark in here. You know, if you go into Santa's Grotto, it's usually quite a dark little area. I know that now they make them a little bit lighter, like I went to the shopping centre the other day, and they literally just had a blow-up igloo that Santa was sitting in, and it was really odd and really bright, and everyone could see inside, and it's like so weird. But yeah, that's what he had. So I don't know. I don't quite know what I'm gonna do yet. We might just leave it with like this, and then every block other than I don't know. I'd have to maybe do both of these. Would be some kind of light. So I do actually have some lights in here. I only seem to have redstone lamps, which isn't ideal, but I think we'll have to use them anyway. I think that'll be fine. We can try something out with them at least. I've actually made the levers the wrong way around. That's helpful. It's like I've never played Minecraft before, but yeah, I'm thinking we want the light coming from underneath here so that it isn't too crazy. But then I don't know. It's such a weird little project. I kind of really like that, but I think we're going to have to obviously figure out something better with the half slabs. I could in fact actually have these half slabs. I could have them like that. That could work, and I don't think that'll cover up too much. I think I'm going to have to play around with a few more ideas, guys. We want it to be a little bit dark in here, at least around this area, and have a nice glow, but not let things spawn. Things might spawn on the seat though, but I do really kind of think that icicles from the top and maybe in the walls might look quite nice. And again, we could have some frozen elves or something in the wall, or a frozen Grinch in the wall. That'd be good. I think that'd be cool. But anyway, I'm gonna play around with some more ideas. This is his chair so far. We are Santa Claus for now, and this will be really, really cool. Look at this guy with his flame bow. Look at him. He won't stop hitting me. I just want some. I'm just trying to get some nether quartz. Is that okay? He's not a big fan of the stuff. Yeah, he kind of wanted it for himself a bit. Well, here we are. Look at this. We have a proper little grotto going on. We've got a way in on the right and a no entry on the left. And you go around. You're greeted by this little fella. Santa is ready to meet you now. Go on through. Oh, awesome. We can go through. There he is. Santa's on his seat up there. We have a little guy here that isn't quite dressed yet. A little bit odd, but we have Santa in the viewfinder. And then we've got a lens at the front. We've got say cheese because you know what kids are like, you know. They sometimes do they still do that? They hold up a sign saying say cheese or, you know, something, I don't know. Basically the guy's saying that, I guess. And then we have Santa. What would you like for Christmas? Oh, all the things, Santa, all the things. And we have a picture point as well here, which I'm pretty sure is called something else. I'm pretty sure it's not called picture point. Not quite sure, but anyway, that is pretty much what we've got. I think that's pretty much it as well. We've got a little camera here now. I've been looking at lots of ways of making cameras. Now, there are so many different ways of making cameras in Minecraft, but I wanted like a really big professional kind of camera with a tripod almost and things like that. So I think I've done a good job. It doesn't look too much like a film camera. Film cameras are usually longer, like 3 blocks or 2 blocks, and this one's only 1 block, so that's why it's like just a normal picture camera. So we can get a little picture with Santa like so, and we'll snap that. So now this little area is done here. We've still got this little area here. Now this is really rubbish. This looks absolutely dreadful. I put some cobblestone in here to kind of continue the path, but I didn't quite do anything else. Now, I'm thinking whether or not we want to match it to the inside of the grotto here and have the whole icicles on the ceiling and it quite dark up there and things like that and make it quite tall, or if we want to go with a more traditional kind of corridor. Now, I really like building corridors. Corridors is probably one of my, almost my favourite things. Like, if you're building a base, to build the corridors is probably my favourite. So, I don't know, I'm thinking maybe we could have some wood, some red clay, and some other materials. So, like, red and green almost, so that they almost match the, I nearly called them snow golems there, the elves. What could also be nice is we could, in fact, actually put elves. We could probably put, like, 1, 2, 3 elves on one side and then 3 elves on the other side, like behind ice or something like that, almost to show their costumes off or something like that, like a little showroom. So I think I'm going to try out some ideas with that. I think it looks pretty cool. I've also added a few little vines to the houses here and there just to add that little extra touch. And we also need to do the interior, so maybe I will do that as well this episode. Maybe just put a few little things in there. Maybe I'll put some beds. Maybe I'll make them just like showroom houses, so they'll just like have a sofa, maybe just a fake TV on the wall or something, and that'll be cool, I think. Well, I have started on designing the corridor. I'm not 100% sure on it just yet. We actually need to figure this thing out here as well. I think it needs to go back one and then somehow have a cobble slab a stair first or something. I think I did the same on the other side. But anyway, yeah, I did that on the other side. Cool. Well, I'm going to have to do that on that side as well, so we get a bit symmetrical going, symmetry even. And yeah, we've come up with these little booth areas, which this glass will go all the way down to the bottom. They'll meet up, which is why that one's lower down. It doesn't matter too much because they'll meet up in the middle anyway. And we'll obviously do the roof last, I guess. So we're going to do these little sections. So there are going to be 4 sections, 2 on each side of the corridor, and within here that we will have the armor stand with the armor on. There we could in fact have different armor for different Christmas characters. So we could have a snowman, he would be wearing white, I guess, with a black hat, and that would be a snowman. We'd have like a reindeer, all brown, maybe some lighter brown for the antlers for the head, basically, and black for the boots. And these would basically be like fancy dress costumes almost, I guess. Or costumes of like different things. We could have the elf, and then we could have like the Grinch, or we could go with characters like the Grinch and Jack Skeleton and stuff like that. So I'm not quite sure what I'm doing yet, but that's kind of my idea. I wanted to bring you guys in on it just before I like complete it almost, because I feel like it's very, very easy to kind of just complete this in one go and not actually bring you guys in for any part of it. This centre part though, I'm not 100% sure what to do. I'm thinking I want to cover glass on the ceiling and have water behind it, and then maybe the water flows down in these blocks. I think it might be quite nice. I think it will look awesome, actually. In fact, we're gonna go with awesome to like sum it up. And we're gonna just basically build it. You can see through this ice, this is like which is why we've used the half slabs, because obviously, you know, torches melt this stuff. So we're going to use half slabs everywhere so we don't get any mob spawning. Could in fact actually have left these without half slabs and have mob spawning in there, but it won't quite work very well with the armor stand. So we'll leave that for now, and we'll just go ahead and build the rest of these. Well, we have finished up the little corridor, and here it is. I've actually run out of time for this episode, but here they are. We have the elf costume, we have the snowman costume, we have the water in the middle. Might put some different blocks behind this. We've got the Grinch, and we've got Jack Skeleton as well, because I couldn't think up anything else. If you've got some different ideas, maybe I'll change up these. I also need to put some kind of lighting in there, because, well, they're quite dark. It's quite dark up there as well. I might do something with the rest of the roof as well. I've only done the central part. It's got water above, and the ice there, maybe. I'll change that up, not quite sure yet, but I think I'll just tweak it a little bit before the next episode. I need to fill in that water as well. I was using that just for the water in there. And that's pretty much it for this episode, so leave a like if you have enjoyed. Let me know what else you think I should add to this village, or this little area here. We have the little Santa's Grotto in this one. Obviously need to move the chest and stuff, and I'm really, really happy with it. We actually dressed the elf as well. It's not naked anymore, which is always good. And this is pretty much what we've got. So I hope you guys have enjoyed this episode. Leave a like if you have, and let me know what you want to see in the future, and I will catch you guys next time. See ya!